Thank you, John.
Yes, thank you, Diana.
Thank you, Ron, for giving us the opportunity to visit you guys today. Which island was the most influential and why?
Well, that's a tough question. Our first trip to the South Pacific Islands, we went to Fiji, and then we went to Samoa, and then we went to Tahiti. But I think they all had an influence in certain ways. Certainly Fiji had a huge impact. We got to sail with the navigators in Fiji, and we sailed on a boat very, very much like the one that Moana sails in the movie. And the navigators in this village of Korova in Fiji, their boats are pretty much the same as they were like thousands of years ago. So we saw the boat. One day we saw it in the museum, in the Fiji Museum, and a couple of days later we were riding on the same boat, and there was a little bit of feeling of going back in time and experiencing that. And the people of the village of Korova were so warm and welcoming, and they fixed a dinner for us, and we drank kava.
Wonderful.
We drank
Yes,
kava with them.
Really?
A fair share of
so that
kava,
really,
right.
I think that was certainly one of the most memorable
But I think every island, like
experiences.
Ron said, contributed. When we went to Moorea, you know, the beauty of that, the sort of the landscape there, and we got to walk around. Actually, that scene where Grandma Tala, oh, you didn't see it today, but there's a scene where Grandma Tala goes out in the water, and all these rays come around her, and she pets the rays, and she gives that.
That's
We
beautiful.
saw that when we were in Moorea. We literally had rays coming right up to us and swimming around us and off the beach there. And then in Samoa, I mean, we were on the kind of the southern coast of Samoa, and the people, they sang these beautiful songs, and they sang us a song of farewell when we were leaving that was so sweet and touching. So everyone in the islands really that we met touched us in some way. So I wouldn't say there's one island, but we got different things from different islands sort of that were inspiring to us.
That's beautiful. So you guys mentioned that you guys tasted kava.
Yes.
Oh yes.
What did you guys think about it?
Well, I actually,
He couldn't stop drinking.
I drank a
Really?
lot of
You
kava
had a lot.
everywhere we went. I drank kava, and when they offered me kava, and as a kava ceremony, when they come around, now I'm forgetting the clap and the
Right.
and the
Yeah,
drink,
they were
and
just-
then the
Well, we went-
I didn't decline any, and it tastes a little. I wouldn't say it tastes delicious to me, but it had a very pleasant sort of feeling.
Have you had
and,
your kava or ava as well? And
Yes, I've tasted. I've
Yes.
had my fair share.
Yeah, okay, yeah. When we went to this little village of Korova, first we were going to bring Sevu Sevu, we were going to bring a gift of exchange with them. So we went shopping at the market to bring them some pepper roots to make the kava with. And so
Wow.
the head of the Fiji Museum was with us, Mata, and he was going through all the roots in the market to pick out, no, this isn't good. He would sniff on, yeah, this is a good one. And we brought it, and then they made kava, they ground it up, we drank it, and it was a new experience for us. And it was cool to be, it felt very communal to us. You know?
Yeah,
felt like
it
we were,
was.
you know.
Yeah, that was the second night in Fiji. We were all
Wow.
sitting in the circle, and there was a little bit of lightning out on the ocean, and the talking chief, Angel.
Yeah, he saw
said
sort of
that-
a portent because there was a little lightning strike over the waters. We came up and he said, you know, I knew something important was going to happen because the lightning hit just out here. And I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's something important. We said, we think it's going to be good. We hope it's going to be good. And he said it was. And he embraced us in the village. He said, now you are a part of us. You are one with us. And it was very moving. They sang hymns actually when we were there that night. They said, do you mind? We were there on a Wednesday evening and they said, this is our devotional night. Is it okay if we sing? And we said, by all means, go ahead and sing.
we met-
and it was a cappella, fantastic,
And
beautiful.
we met the
heartfelt
whole
singing.
Wow.
extended family of the village. It was kind of a
Ainga,
huge
yeah.
extended family.
Yeah.
So we met the children and the teenagers and everyone and the other chiefs. And it was really a great night.
I drew pictures of them in my sketchbook, and James Finch and other artists with us, and we gave them the pictures and kind of, you know, just thanked them for sharing their stories with us.
Right. Well, I'm glad you guys had a wonderful experience.
We did.
So in the movie, in the beginning, it quotes, "We have been swallowed by your culture.
Right,
For once, can you be swallowed by ours?"
right.
How has Moana changed you?
Well, that trip was I would say it was kind of a life-changing experience. We had never been to the Pacific Islands. We had never been to those islands. We'd been to Hawaii, I think both of us independently on vacation, but we hadn't been beyond Hawaii, and it was, there was just so many ideas and people that we talked to and things that influenced us. It really changed our story dramatically, but certainly what you alluded to in Tahiti, that was where we met one of the elders of Tahiti, Papa Mape, and that was a quote where he said that to us: "For years we've been swallowed by your culture. One time can you be swallowed by our culture?" And later that evening he presented us with a blank piece of tapa and said that together we will tell our story. And all of those things we took to heart. I think we came back from the trip feeling very, very much a sense of responsibility, a sense of really wanting to do right by the people that we met, and it's really been our goal, I think, throughout, to want to make a movie that the people we met would be proud of and feel was respectful, and that's, we've tried really, really hard to do that, and to try to a little bit. I think we had such a great experience and kind of a profound experience. Our hope is with the movie a little bit in other cultures that if they see the movie, they can experience a little bit of what we experienced and feel that sense, because it was very magical. It was a great experience.